Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. As always, your host with the most, Ghost. Today we got a huge unboxing to go through. We got some great pickups for you guys today. No, this is not it's not a package from Walmart. This is a eBay unboxing. The guy just used a Walmart box. So yeah, we got a few DVDs to go through today. We got about 20 DVDs and Blu-rays to go through. This is going to be a fun video for you guys. Hope you guys are having a great day. And thanks for coming to check out the video. So we'll get into the more recent stuff first, because I'm pretty sure I've already done a video on this, but Double or Nothing 2021. So yeah, happy to add that to the collection. And yeah, Double or Nothing AEW, I think I mentioned it in the review, but yeah, more consistent releases. So that's a thumbs up from me. So we're gonna have a assortment of DVDs here. Money in the Bank 2021. So yeah, I was able to pick her up at Walmart a couple of days ago now, and I think this was released last week on the 10th or 12th or something like that. Yeah, Money in the Bank. Happy to have that. So yeah, look out for the review for the Money in the Bank DVD. You know, spoiler cover. It did come with the Otis card, so that's a bonus. You know, I don't think many people got their card. You know, it's happened to me many a times. Not that big of a deal, but you know, if it's advertised, make sure you put them in WWE. You know, don't be lazy with our Topps trading cards. We expect them every DVD as advertised. So yeah, it's Money in the Bank 2021. So yeah, we're all caught up current releases. So yeah, now the fun stuff. Now the fun stuff. We got a few Blu-rays to go through. We're gonna save these for the end though. I don't know, man. This Walmart box is very intriguing. You know, we got a few DVDs there that are very rare and hard to come by. I did scoop them up all in one lot. So first up, kind of related to the big box, we got the XPW Wrestling After the Fall DVD. Paid about $6 or $8 for this, and awesome cover there. You know, you see the ECW alumni. You know, XPW was a short-lived promotion from I think about 1999 through about 2003 or 2004. So it only lasted about 5 years. They did put out several DVDs, and in relation to, you know, the rise and fall of ECW. This is a 2-disc set. Little kind of advertisement there. DVD I do have the Best of CM Punk from ROH Full Impact Pro Days. So yeah, a little 2-disc set here of XPW After the Fall. This is more like a pay-per-view style kind of best of compilation. And these were kind of never released, never aired on television. And yeah, there's kind of bonus fan cam and behind the scenes footage of this stuff. So very, very cool. I had this years and years ago, so happy to have it back. You know, another Big Vision Entertainment DVD set. So, you know, I'm happy to have that. You know, Big Vision. And yeah, in Canada, this was actually rated 18R, 18A. Yeah, we're having an issue with the autofocus, I see. Man, technology. Technology. Come on, buddy. All right, there we go. So yeah, if you can see it there, finally it did autofocus. Yeah. After the Fall, XPW, check it out. I know it's a pretty popular DVD among fans and whatnot. So yeah, we are gonna save the Blu-rays for last, you know, because I think there's some really good stuff here. So we have 11 DVDs in this Walmart box. We're missing one from the set, actually two, and there was several released in the UK, but I'm probably not going to get those. These are just the originals, and what I'm talking about here is original ECW DVDs from Pioneer Entertainment. I've been looking high and low for these for, you know, some time now. They're all here. They're all pretty much complete. Again, information on a lot of these older ECW DVDs is hard to find regarding inserts and whatnot, things like this. But they only released 12, and technically 13. We'll get into that in a minute, but they only released about 12 of them. Whether they had inserts or not is something I cannot confirm offhand. Um, you know, I just have to go through and watch other folks' videos and kind of check. But most of these do have inserts. Most of them are pretty much complete, very good condition. I'm not going to go through and, you know, kind of show you each and every disc, but yeah, they're all pretty clean. And like I mentioned, I did buy these all in one shot in one big lot. So let's get into this ECW portion. First up, ECW's Path of Destruction. And I am missing the first release as of right now. It's Extreme Revolution or Evolution, something like this. Yeah, Extreme Evolution. Um, so here we go, Path of Destruction. More like a match compilation. Beautiful insert, and man, some of these DVDs I've seen on eBay for, you know, 30, 40, 50, $60, some of them. And to buy them all in one shot like this was something I was going after from the start. It's not something you see all the time on eBay. So when I seen it, I knew I had to send the guy an offer, and it was up on eBay for about a month. So I was, you know, thankful. You know, no one really made an offer. If they did, the guy didn't accept. So here we go. This is kind of the most intense matches ever released on video. You know, there's very cool stuff on here. Only looks about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 matches. Got Malenko and Guerrero. Ian versus Axel Rotten with the Taipei death match, one of my favorites. we're still getting that bad glare. Our director's sleeping right now, so yeah, he's no help with the video portion tonight. So Path of Destruction, love that cover with the RVD TV title. Man, yeah, just these are it says they're all uncensored, something they made a point to put on the cover and whatnot, all uncensored content. The main complaint I've heard about with these DVDs is a lot of them are edited. They are, maybe music, licensed music isn't on these DVDs. I believe they are with the Delta releases, but that's another issue for another day. It's gonna happen with releases. So Path of Destruction, I'm not gonna go through every single match and whatnot on every DVD. This would turn into an hour-long video. We're already 10 minutes in. Next up, the very first ECW pay-per-view, Barely Legal 97. So yeah, this was released later on with the One Night Stand DVD, 2006. So this is cool to have the original release. Again, I'm not sure if it's 100% complete, but this is, the original DVD release. Very cool. Kind of basic cover with chains and whatnot, steel. But yeah, I really like that cover. We got the Eliminators and the Dudleys, RVD and Lance Storm. Big kind of six-man tag. Shane Douglas versus Pitbull, Sabu and Taz, Terry Funk, Sandman, and Big Stevie Cool, and then Raven and Terry Funk. This is a classic pay-per-view. Highly recommend you guys check it out. So yeah, if a match has been cut, if a segment was cut from the DVD, honestly, I'm probably not going to be really aware of it until, I do a bit deeper of a dive on a lot of these. All right, next up, yeah, Deep Impact. Again, another really cool cover. So, again, these are totally raw and uncensored. I like this cover, kind of a fist with barbed wire through glass. Again, these are, they released a lot of match compilations. But, there you go, kind of insert. Kind of basic insert, again, these were released in 2000, 2001, and some of them were even released post, ECW folding, which we'll get into in a minute, like I said. So, yeah, this is very cool to see. We got Austin, Mikey Whipwreck, and Sandman, Terry Funk and Sabu, Taz and Bam Bam Bigelow, and then we got some hardcore matches. We got some classic matches with Tajiri and Psychosis, Francine versus Beulah. We also have special features. It does say we have DVD bonus matches, which I believe is the last two matches I mentioned with it says we got rare promos, wrestler bios. This is cool stuff. DVDs were fairly new in 2000. So your insert pamphlet style, or not pamphlet style, but standard style. Very cool. Next up here, Heatwave 98. And I am just going in chronological order. I'm not, I did open the package previously just to kind of make sure everything was intact and whatnot. And kind of just put them in chronological order. That's kind of the best way to go about it. Chronological order of release date, not, chronological order of you know, timeline wise, you know, we got Heatwave 98. Again, pretty cool DVD set. So this is Just Incredible versus Jerry Lynn. We got a Dudleyville street fight. Taz versus Bam Bam Bigelow in an FTW death match. This is going to be really fun to go back and watch. And I'm trying to think if they have the if they would have the Taz original music. Survive if I let you. So yeah, again, really cool pay-per-view cover. It's kind of a flaming man and outline of them. Not sure exactly who that's supposed to be. But yeah, there's Heatwave 98. Next up, we got Hardcore History. Again, another really cool DVD set. You know, this is probably the one of the most common ones I've seen on eBay. And yeah, another match compilation. So yeah, out of 12, I think they released, you know, 5 comps, 5 pay-per-views, and a couple of superstar collections or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, we got Benoit and Malenko versus Sabu and Taz, the Gangstas versus the Eliminators. Looks like we got Cactus Jack and the Sandman, RVD and Sabu, Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Juventud Guerrera. And again, wrestler bios listed as a special feature. Thumbs up for that. So again, not the longest runtime, about 2.5 hours. I think this one 139 minutes. So these aren't the longest DVDs. These are going to be really fun to go through and kind of check them all out. Again, growing up, I wasn't really the biggest ECW fan. I might have seen it a few times here and there, but for the most part, I was not watching ECW as it happened. I was more WCW, WWF in that time period. You know, Raw, Nitro, Thunder, eventually SmackDown when it aired. And eventually I was just kind of a Raw SmackDown kind of guy. WCW faded really, really quickly. It dropped off a cliff in late 99, 2000. But the next couple, we got our Dudley Boys and Cactus Jack DVD. These are the ones that did not have any match listing inserts and whatnot. And these were released in 2001. So after ECW is gone, yeah, these are released October, November 2001. And eventually WWE is not happy with Pioneer because they released the Camo Dudleys. So they would release a second copy of this with the tie-dye and with their tie-dye attire. So not sure exactly what's on this, but probably a few matches and whatnot. Only 169-minute runtime. And again, yeah, they show Devon with Jeff Hardy there on SmackDown. And the Dudley Boys in the WWE ring. I think they still did use the same photos there, which is kind of weird. Then we got Cactus Jack, Best of Cactus Jack, the ECW years. Always loved Cactus Jack, Mick Foley. So this is going to be a really cool DVD to check out. Always loved Mick Foley. So yeah, only a couple months later, and they released that alternate cover. So I'll keep my eyes open for it. I probably won't grab it right away, but yeah, it's out there. Now we're getting into the last couple pay-per-views here. We've got 4 more to go. And like I said, they're just in order of release date. So we got the final ECW pay-per-view, I'm pretty sure. Guilty as Charged 2001. And yeah, this was January 2001. And fairly decent match listing. We do have an insert. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they used that picture of Tommy Dreamer a couple of times. If I could find it quick. Alright, so here it is. The Tommy Dreamer on the Heat Wave. And then on Guilty as Charged. So, it happens. You know, they even do that stuff to this day with DVDs, you know. Whether it's John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Tommy Dreamer, it doesn't matter. We're going to use your photo multiple times if need be. So yeah, these, like I said, these are all in fairly good condition. No real complaints. We'll see when we put them in the player what happens. Because I've had DVDs that look spotless, never played. And yeah, we got Cyrus and Jerry Lynn versus Christian York and Joey Matthew. Nova versus Chris Hamrick. We got Dreamer and C.W. Anderson. Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger versus Balls Mahoney and Chili Willy. It's got Sandman, Justin Credible, and Steve Corino. And then RVD versus Jerry Lynn. So, decent event. Then we got, I believe, 3 more here. I believe this was the next one. Anarchy Rules 99. This was one of those pay-per-views I've always wanted, but, you know, I wasn't really into the, I believe they are RF video DVD-Rs. I didn't really want to overpay for a lot of those. It's either Anarchy Rules 98 or 99. The stuff with, yeah, Taz and Bigelow and whatnot. Which I still might get because, yeah, this isn't it. I believe it's 98. But, yeah, this is a very colorful set. Love the artwork. Kind of graffiti style with just all kinds of different stuff on here. We got Lance Storm, Jerry Lynn. This was September of 99. In Chicago. So yeah, we got New Jack on a Warpath. And yeah, inserts here. We got World Tag Title match. Tommy Dreamer and Raven versus Steve Corino and Rhino. RVD versus Balls Mahoney. We got Taz versus Masato Tanaka versus Mike Awesome for the World Heavyweight title. So, very cool pay-per-view. Yeah, it was 98 I was looking at before. But RF Video, I believe, does have the rights to a lot of this ECW stuff. And if you guys are ever interested, check them out. But next up, we have a sealed, still sealed, WrestlePalooza 97. I think I'm just going to keep this one sealed. Not sure they're worth much, but I don't know. I think keeping this one sealed will be pretty cool. This features so yeah, this features a whole bunch of matches. We got Raven and Dreamer. We got Jerry Lawler, Sabu, and RVD challenging Team Extreme. So that's cool to look out for. Taz versus Sabu. Taz versus Shane Douglas. The Eliminators versus the Dudleys. and Perry Saturn was injured, and he still competed in that match. So WrestlePalooza 97, I think I'll keep it sealed. And then finally, CyberSlam 99. No insert with this one though. So a couple of them were missing the inserts. Not sure if they originally had them, but yeah, pretty weird cover. I don't know, Thunder and Lightning and mystery man there with shades. CyberSlam 99. Might be New Jack on the cover. Again, a lot of these have the match histories, interactive menus, things like that. Yeah, we got Jerry Lynn versus Tajiri, Super Crazy versus Mosco de la Merced, Insane Luchadors, Taka versus Papi Chulo, RVD versus Too Cold Scorpio, Taz versus Chris Candido, and Shane Douglas versus Just Incredible. So very cool. I'm really happy to acquired all these ECW DVDs in excellent form. Let's get on to these Blu-rays. We're already at 25 plus minutes, so this is going to be a long unboxing, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been a long time coming, but sometimes just haven't had the time to record a few videos, so just kind of let them pile up for a week, and here we are. So comment down below if you guys picked anything up lately. First up, we're going to get into some World Class Championship Wrestling. We got some Star Wars Parade of Champions on here. These are like custom Blu-ray sets. Kind of expensive, so just, buyer beware. This is the Parade of Champions 1984. So this is the first Parade of Champions in memory of David Von Erich, who, tragically passed away and was supposed to face Ric Flair. Ultimately, it ended up being Kerry Von Erich that night, and he would win the NWA title, as you can see on the cover here. So it was a big night, a night of celebration. And yeah, we do have the Parade of Champions, a Cotton Bowl. We do have a few other promos and matches and stuff like this. And then really love this artwork on here. So this is kind of like the prelude. World Class had several events, kind of Christmas Star Wars. Their big event was called Wrestling Star Wars, and they did those kind of along with the big holidays, Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then they had their Parade of Champions, Cotton Bowl extravaganzas. So this is kind of just a variety of those. We do have a few matches with David Von Erich, so thumbs up for that. And we have the 4th annual Parade of Champions. So these are on eBay. There's 4 volumes, 4 different sets. And this is kind of like the first volume, 1984. And then this is the final Parade of Champions in 1987. So they are kind of expensive. They're about $30 Canadian. I think there's about 20 to 25 US. Could check quickly, but yeah, they are kind of expensive. They're only 1 disc. So they're cool to have. I mean, these are events that you're not going to find, anywhere else. Maybe WWE Network, but I honestly really love that cover. And yeah, shout out to Nick Kurtz, because hopefully he has a set like these in his collection. Nick Kurtz, big Kerry Von Erich fan. So if you don't have that, Nick, pick it up, buddy. Kerry Von Erich winning the title. I know that match is on probably other DVDs, but That's a special event to have. Next up here we got another pretty expensive one, but this is one event that wasn't on the home video catalog DVDs or Blu-rays I got a while back. It was a kind of a double feature, and we got Super Bowl 4 and Spring Stampede 94. So Super Bowl was not on that home video Blu-ray set I got, so I just figured I'd try to look for it online. I found it. This was I want to say it was the same seller as these, but I'm not 100% sure. Again, pretty expensive. Try to avoid buying these sets, guys. I know it's easy for me to say, but honestly, it's 30 bucks for a custom Blu-ray is kind of expensive. Go for more the complete anthology sets if you could find them, or the catalog Blu-rays. Really go for those. These are pretty expensive for a one disc, one pay-per-view, whatever. Um, but I really wanted that Super Bowl show, um, just to kind of complete the WCW stuff. So Super Bowl 4. Um, yeah, I mean, I see custom sets with the first couple in your houses on eBay, and they're like 40 to 50 US. That's way too much for a custom set. 50 bucks for a 2-hour DVD set is way too much. And then to end it off here, it's been a hell of a unboxing today. We got 3 more big Blu-ray sets here. Um, I'm really happy to be able to complete the WCW pay-per-view collection stuff. For me, that was a kind of big hole in my collection with the pretty much have all the WWE stuff, whatever. We're missing an event here and there, but for the most part, we have all of it. WCW, the VHS tapes are super expensive. There's very few kind of, compilation or catalog sets you're going to find out there. They're very hard to come by. Not many people are doing them anymore. So first up here, we have a WWE Tag Classics DVD. This was the brawl to end it all, the war to settle the score. Late 84, early 85. Of course, this was where Leilani Kai or Wendy Richter and Fabulous Moolah went at it. And then Hogan versus Piper prior to WrestleMania 1. So yeah, that's a very cool set to have. Kind of a double feature, custom Blu-ray Tag Classics. This is for the old school wrestling fan. So yeah, autofocus is broken. I mean, you spend pretty good money on a camera. You expect the autofocus to be working. But yeah, wrapping it up here, we did pick up volumes 3 and 4 of the WCW home video complete catalog. Not sure which way is what, but yeah, this pretty much runs from Starrcade 94, so wrapping up 94, we got 95, 96, 97, and most of 98 on these 2 volumes. And we do have some kind of VHS, releases. We got Sting, we got a Macho Man, Goldberg, DDP. We got one on here was Ric Flair's 2 Decades of Excellence. So yeah, look out for reviews of these coming up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been one of the bigger unboxings I've done in a while. Honestly, It's a blast for me to go back, look at all these cool DVDs and Blu-rays and whatnot. So let me know in the comments down below if you picked up anything lately, DVDs, Blu-rays, books. Let me know your thoughts on all this cool stuff. If you want to see any of the ECW DVDs reviewed, comment down below. I'll make them a priority and I'll pop them in, give them a quick watch, and be back for some reviews. So as always, we'll talk to you later. Peace.